thank you, everybody, for coming, and thank you so much to our panel of experts. This was a really informative evening. My name is Abby Banks, and I'm part of the Battery Powered team. I'm here with Allison Duncan. And we have some quick summary notes, and then also we want to explain, for those of you who are part of Battery Powered, what's next, because this was the kickoff of our theme. So Allison, do you want to give some points?
Thank you. No, it's great. I think this has been a very exhilarating discussion, and in all of this, I was trying to think of what are the things that we're really learning. One is that this is our city, and that there are policies that we can change that can really open us up to experimentation. And I see that while we don't have to, as we're looking towards the future, what I'm really taking away is there are some opportunities to experiment with density and with different housing types that we are very capable of creating if we engage those, engage ourselves and others into an active civic process with social movements. Social movements being very important, and I loved what you said about how we have to identify the voices that are unidentified whenever we're in a conversation about not in my backyard. So really, who is this affecting? Who's the other side of the conversation? I think we're going to meet organizations who are going to really help us get in touch with those kinds of issues and questions. And then third, it was a really great takeaway about the importance and the value proposition of community colleges for building our local economy and upskilling those who are here so that they can participate in the broader aspects of prosperity and growth that are being generated in San Francisco. Yeah. So looking forward to seeing the organizations that are representing these ideas in a month from now so that we can really hear about what are the concrete projects that are happening in San Francisco that we could get behind that could facilitate our engagement and involvement in these key issues. So looking forward. And also we're doing a walking tour, which came up, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so what happens next, for those of you who are part of Battery Powered, is thanks to the nominations from our experts tonight and from your nominations as well, we've received a number of LOIs, letter of intents, and our organizational assessment team is reviewing those, and we'll be curating that and bringing you 20 groups that represent these different ideas that were shared tonight. And Org Night is on February 26th. Now, right after Org Night, we do have a special member perspective evening, which will be moderated by Phil Bronstein, the former editor of the Chronicle and now the chair executive of the Center for Investigative Reporting, and he'll be in conversation with Ron Conway, Mark Benioff, and Kat Taylor. And so they'll be sharing their perspective on the future of San Francisco. And following that, Chris Carlson, who is mentioned this evening, will be taking us on a walking tour so we really can feel firsthand San Francisco's social movements and what's happened in terms of development in the city. And all of this will culminate on March 26th for Allocation Night, where we come together as a community and determine which organizations we want to back as the Battery Powered awardees. So if you're not yet a member of Battery Powered, we have a pretty big theme ahead of us, and there's another one right after it. So we encourage you to get involved. And I'd just like to thank my colleague, Maria Caprio, who is in charge of organizing this evening. Thank you very much, Maria. And I'd like to thank Barbie Lucio, who's the Battery Powered Program Manager, who's there. And of course, I'd like to thank Michael and Sochi for sponsoring this program and giving us all this opportunity to come together.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in this evening. And please stay and ask questions and engage with each other. Right through these doors, I believe they might still be pouring some wine and other kinds of drinks, and we encourage you to get to know each other and ask us any questions you may have. Thank you so much.
Great. See you soon. Thank you.